and welcome to Play With Me, Toys for Kids. In a previous episode, I showed you guys this set from Eco Toys. It's an experiment set from Green Science, and today we will be making a robot from this. We will be doing this by using a can and some things which are inside of the kit. Here's the robot that we'll be making. You can see it here on the front. It has some eyes, it looks kind of silly. And it should be able to actually move on its own. So we're going to be doing this experiment together today. I'm pretty excited to check it out. This is one of 7 experiments, so we might do another experiment a little bit later. So for this experiment, we're going to need a recycled can. And you can also recycle the can after you're done with this experiment, so that the recycling is keeping going. So here we have a set of legs and a little attachment for the legs. 2 pieces of sticky paper, 15 nuts, some string, and then also some googly eyes for decoration. On top of that, here I have my can. Like I said, it's recyclable, so when I'm done with this experiment, I can go and recycle it. So let's get this assembled. First up, I will add my attachment to the top of the legs. This will help to keep the can in place. Then I will undo my sticky paper and I'll stick it to the sides. So this is just double-sided tape, and I will be using this to attach the can to the legs. So now that that's attached, I can attach my string through this little hole right here and simply tie a few knots to make sure it stays in place. Next up, I need to add some weight to the end of this string. I'll be doing this by adding my 15 nuts, so I'll simply string those onto the string. So now that I've added my nuts, I'm going to tie a knot around the very last nut to make sure that none of them fall off. So here I have my weight. The next part of this experiment is very easy. We simply have to put the weight off of a table, and this robot should walk on its own. As you can see, there it goes, and it's walking on its own due to the weight. Pretty cool, right? So this experiment used only recycled materials. It doesn't seem to be walking too well here, but we can play with the weights a little bit. Maybe it needs some more weight or a little bit less weight. And I also see that I've forgotten one thing on this experiment, and that would be the googly eyes. So I'm just going to go ahead and decorate our little robot here. Pretty cute. So now our robot's really complete. We'll try this again off of the table and see if he walks. So there he goes. He's a little bit slow, but it is pretty cool how it moves on its own. Whoop, a little bit too fast. So like I said, you just need to play with the weights to get it right. But it's a pretty cute idea, and it's a fun trick to show your friends and family. So right now I think I have a little bit too much weight, so I took some off, and we'll see how it goes this time. I've also added a paper underneath this because the table was pretty smooth, and it seemed to be slipping quite a bit. So there he goes, walking across the page. As you can see, he needs a little bit of nudging sometimes, but it's still a pretty fun experiment and I really enjoyed putting it together. So if you're trying this experiment at home and it doesn't seem to be working for you, like I said, just play with the weight a little bit, how many nuts you add or take off, and also the type of surface that you use. So if your surface is too smooth, it might trip and fall over, and if it's too rough, it might not walk very well. Be sure to experiment with that, and in the comments you can tell me what worked best for you. As you can see, it's not working too well for me, but it's still really cute, and I really enjoyed putting it together. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. In the comments, tell me what you think about this experiment, and if you tried it at home, tell me how it went. While you're at it, go check out our channel, and be sure to subscribe while you're there so you get the newest videos and updates. I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching! Bye!